So here we are,
this
this is
is
the
Kevin
first
Clicker
part.
New.
It's basically
Basically,
Kevin
it's the
Clicker
revamped
New.
version
It's
of
basically the
Kevin
reversion of Kevin Clicker. We're gonna add way more
It was gonna
maps
be
as
very
well.
big stuff, but
And
again, I
sadly we
managed to
didn't
make that,
manage to
sadly.
finish this
Then
again.
I'll show you every
I
single
was
Kevin,
working on the
how to
next
get all
map,
of them.
but I didn't show
Except
you
for the
that
very
because
hard
again it
ones.
was not gonna be made, sadly. But yeah.
It's time to show you guys. Okay, so we start with all the easies. It's normal Kevin, smart Kevin, sleepy Kevin, child Kevin. Okay, let's go. First off, normal Kevin is over here. Click him, okay, easy. Okay, smart Kevin, sleepy Kevin, and child Kevin. So smart Kevin is over here, to the house area. If you go inside the house, you'll see smart Kevin right here. He's very smart. 1 + 1 = 3. They're very smart. So sleeping Kevin and child Kevin, they're both on the beach. Sleeping Kevin is over here. See how he's sleeping, he's tired. These and stuff, he's very tired. And now we got child Kevin over here. In the water in the little floaty. Very cute. Chill Kevin is over here in snow map. See that he's just sitting here, sitting on the couch, just chilling. If it's crazy. We got worker Kevin is over here in the store map. He's right here. You can see worker Kevin. So we will need these for later. We'll need those later. Okay, and now grass Kevin. Being the last easy. Grass is we're doing this very fast. Because we don't have much time. Grass Kevin is over here. Next to the house, you can see him eating. Just sitting there. It's crazy. Okay, now we got the mediums. Okay, hiding Kevin, panda Kevin, snow Kevin, epic Kevin, assign Kevin. Hiding Kevin first off. Basically, as you can see, you can already see him in there. Basically, you can climb this. Okay, see, only this tree is climbable. 7. He's just hiding there. And after that we got Panda Kevin and Snow Kevin. Panda Kevin is in the house part. Basically, this you climb this. Bamboo. Of course, you know Panda family need that. That's what's here. Panda Kevin medium. So I get Panda Kevin. And now for Snow Kevin and Epic Kevin and Sign Kevin. Snow Kevin is in snow, like the name suggests. He's right here, you can't really see him that well. Also, he's actually Kevin, look. You still see him in there. He's just hiding, you can't really see him that well from far away, just a big bump. It's all pretty well hidden still. Epic Kevin and Sign Kevin. Epic Kevin, you'll need to shoot the smallest button. Hit the small button in the starter package. Now you go over here. You can click him. Epic Kevin medium. Fireworks. Okay, let's continue. And Sign Kevin is in here. You'll need a code. Items on bookcase. And bookcase is over here on the house part of the PC and the computer. Here's the bookcase. Basically 1, 2, 3 glow sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, 1, 2 glasses, and 1 stick. 1 marshmallow and a stick. Okay. Then you go over here. That's the bookcase. 3 glow sticks, 4 candles, 3 drinks, or 2 sticks, and then the other ones, but the correct one is yellow, because So 3 glow sticks, 4 candles, 2 drinks, and 1 stick. You get not here, Kevin. He's not here. He's somewhere else. Now the hearts. Lucky Kevin. Question mark, Kevin. Frozen Kevin. And Pooh, it is Nevau Navalek Kevin. Okay, let's get those. Lucky Kevin is over here. In this box over here where I could take a picture of Kevin. See, open door. The door did not open. It's a van. It's RNG. But you gotta get lucky to get this. Look, it opened. Lucky Kevin hard. Look at him like this. Awesome. The question mark Kevin is actually also nearby this one. He's at the house. There's gonna be more areas, but sadly they are never named. How to get this one is basically you gotta go on top of this. Climb up here, and then you'll see this secret door button. And if you walk inside, you can see this opens up. All these boxes and stuff. And you'll see him. Question mark Kevin hard. Let me push this back to open it again. Now we need Frozen Kevin. Frozen Kevin is also Snow. Snow has the least amount since there's only 3 Kevins here. This one, that one, and then we got Snow Kevin, of course. Climb up here. You'll see you'll need 10,000 clicks. You'll need at least to enter. When you do that, you need 25,000. And if you have that, you can click Frozen Kevin hard. Here's a better view of him. And last hard, who is Navalek? Right here, basically you go to beach. Over here you clock his long panel. I'm gonna miss this game. Comes peek. And basically right here. Fun fact, this is actually upside down Kevin. That's what it's spelled out. It's very crazy. Now we need Error Kevin. Error Kevin. Okay, these are the insane. Error Kevin and Flying Kevin. Let's get those. First off, Error Kevin. We go up here on this giant tree and beach. And then you'll see this glass panel that's climbable on one of these trees. When you climb up, you'll see this black platform. There's nothing here except on this tree. You'll see this. Error, and then you have already quit. How many Kevins are there in the game? I'll show you guys. Which one do you think it is? 19 or 21? It's 19. Was there a beta area? So when it said that the game was in beta, so Kevin click or no beta? No or yes? No, there actually wasn't. I always add things in my game, but this time not. Okay, what's this number? What is it? Is it this? Or this? Actually, don't really remember. I think it was this one. Yep, it was this one. What's the owner's name? In my name. Is it this VR Jonathan or VR Jonathan? If you said left, then it's correct. It's left. Fun fact. Also, since it's actually not just the same word. Look, Goblin Jonathan, Kevin the Goblin, and this is my actual name, Fear Jonathan. Now, who got this Kevin first? Is it Skulls or is it Pandafan? Everyone knows Pandafan. I know who Skulls is, but it's Pandafan, of course. Which Kevins are in the house, hiding in the house map? Hiding Kevin and Smart Kevin? Or question mark Kevin? Or question mark Kevin and Smart Kevin? Ja, heel erg. Ik weet ook niet waarom. Maar ik weet ook niet waarom, ik ben ook steeds heel erg bang. Maar Nicky's telefoon begon te praten en dat. Ja, maar doei. Is it Hiding Kevin or Smart Kevin or question mark Kevin and Smart Kevin? It's this one. Okay, which door do you guys think it is? Is it red, yellow, green, or blue? It's one of them. If anyone that said blue is correct, then okay, error Kevin very hard. And it says error or is Madora.
Yo, I'm here. Yo, where's Panda Fun? I gotta see him.
Okay, basically now we'll get this one, Flying Kevin, and I'll show you what I mean. You can use guns for this and stuff. And basically, it's on this event right over here. You gotta cross this visual path to get there. It's very difficult. You gotta use different types of guns. Now the funny part is it's just straight ahead, but there's actually like a gap after the look. See? You gotta jump. And now, you've done it! Flying Kevin, very hard, let's go! Now we just need Fern Kevin, the last one. We also need a gun for this. Just like all the other ones. Okay, here I got a pistol. Basically, now you gotta go over here. You go over to this area with the houses and stuff. And as you can see, there's a fern in the corner. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You'll be in this area. Shoot the button to get to the next level. Hey, let's go. Then there are these 3 buttons. Every time this happens, you gotta go back to start. But this is the correct one. In the front, and this one. Boom. And now you have a 1 in 3 chance to make it to the next level. Nope, and then you get back to spawn. Click this again. Back spawn. Yeah, hey, we made it. And then this now is like a mini thing with a bunch of buttons and a number 4, of course. But if you read this, and if you read it just the other way around, this will say number, and this will say 4. And if you actually press number 4, look! You get Fern Kevin Extreme! You get the final one. What it looks like. With ferns everywhere and it's all around it. It's very crazy. And now we'll go to the next map, which is most pay to win RR game. Let's go.
This is the most pay-to-win game in Rec Room. It's gonna be the most pay-to-win game ever. You need to buy jump, buy to get out of jail. Everything in here costs money. Like you paintball, that costs money. Click a game that costs money. It was gonna be a car hobby that would cost money and way more. It was crazy.
50 tokens to buy this. And also, if you want to jump, you gotta buy it with tokens as well. Like now I can escape jail. Yay. You see I've escaped. And now, if you manage to escape jail, you could do a couple things. There's gonna be way more, like an hobby, which never came. So, but first of all, this clicker game. If you actually want to play the clicker game, you need to buy with tokens 75. And now you get this. You don't have to buy these, which is cool, good at least. But this thing right here, it's an auto clicker. You just have to hold it in. As you can also see, auto clicker is 250. Also costs tokens. And now you could play paintball. You could play paintball with people and stuff. If you just want to battle each other and stuff. But everything, every gun, as you can see, every single weapon costs tokens. Paint thrower 100, shotguns 50, paint guns 25, sniper 100, big gun 75, mines 50, bombs 50, shield 10, shield potions 50 as well. Everything is tokens. So you just can't, you can't do it like this. It's the only other way. There's also these mystery boxes. Mystery box 1, 75, 2, 100, 3, 150. Here's the mystery box 1. You get a grabbable version of me. I don't know what. Just so you can get this button, you get all these dice. And then you get a confetti gun. Also, this is what this does. The spawn cabin. I died. Mystery box 2, which is 100, is what you'll get out of this. You get this drawing board that you can draw. There's this pen gun. It's just a pen gun. These are also guns. These work on paintball. Which is pretty good, insane. And now mystery box 3, the biggest one, you get all this stuff. You get a bunch of random props and stuff. Like you get the shield for paintball, a giant whip. You get a pot, a ham, get ham and a bucket. You get a shovel, and then you get this. I gotta get these guys. Yeah, that's currently what this game was about, at least. And then you can also buy a car if you want to do this obby. In every level you have to buy, which is very funny. And sadly, this was the last thing made before it was gone. Also, there's like a secret laser cannon down here. Also, these cost tokens, of course. What? Oh yeah. But that's what this game was about. Very small, but it was funny. It was gonna get way bigger. And sadly, it never happened. Anyways, Ignited Panda Fan.
This is Ignited Panda Fan. Basically, this is a game only for Panda Fan. You have different abilities that you could buy, and then you can stun Panda Fan and stuff. You didn't really know how to make like him move, so I couldn't finish it. That's why.
Basically, how this game worked is that Panda Fan over here, he would chase you around the map. Stuff. He would chase you. And you just gotta run for your life. And you had to like collect mini pandas in order to survive. You also had Detour from Run the Block over here. Because it was funny. Look. Here it is again. It would chase you around and stuff. There were also gonna be like endings and stuff which never were secrets and never wasn't made and stuff. And also there were like no spawn safety and things, so this game was very bugged. It never really made how to make him roam around the map and stuff, which is very sad. This game was very funny though, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, we're already going to the next level. Game RNG, also very short.
This is game RNG. Basically, when you join, you get teleported into a random area, and you can get to different rarities, and they have different stuff like a sandbox, an obby, a race. But again, it was never finished, sadly, because couldn't make it. The game shut down, of course.
Basically, when you joined, when I joined, I got to 1 in 2 chance sandbox house. This is a sandbox minigame. Basically, if you go inside this house, you'll see a bunch of different stuff that you can use to play around with. And I mean a bunch of stuff. Guns, items, hams, anything. It's chaotic. I'm sounds fun. Okay, so for example, like you also like have a paintbrush or something you could do stuff with. There's also a sword phone where you could basically like was going to be a nuke that would nuke everything. You could change one if you didn't want to leave and rejoin. You can choose. It was very expensive, but you could choose to get to one of the starter ones or one of the better rare ones, and then like a lot more troll weapons and stuff. And in this area, you can like shoot these dummies and guys, like practice on them. They do respawn eventually. At least they do. And there's like way more stuff to explore. Now, like there's an AC unit sitting here. There's a car. So you can do this. Also, you can also just fight players and stuff. You don't just like shoot at players and things. Like how most people do it and stuff, just like normal. But there's gonna be a lot of them. Like I already discontinued it because of 2 reasons. Well, actually one reason. The reason is because well, it was gonna be very annoying if you had to keep leaving and rejoining and leaving and rejoining, just to maybe just get the same one over and over again. But basically, some of them that would have been here is like one of the 1 in a million chance was like that you've been like in a horror area with like a lore with like I don't know, it was gonna be like a mini horror mini map or like a monster was gonna chase you around a little maze. It's gonna be an obby with 3 levels of obbies. There was gonna be like a race where you had cars and you had to race each other and stuff. It was pretty cool. But sadly, again, this was a very unique idea. But again, this idea didn't last long because it was boring. Oh, it was just too annoying. Doing stuff. But if I continued it, it would have been very cool. It would have ended very cool, but it would have been more just to leave and rejoin, and you know. And there's the next game. Build your own ability props. This one's also very short.
This is build your own ability props. My friend, one of my friends wanted me to make like a build your own of ability props, so I did. This game was sadly not finished because again the game shut down, but it had a lot of cool stuff. Here, I'll show you.
But never really did. Man, you can see the update notes. New game mode, new start, token store, moves, places, bucket fix, daily back to normal. And as you can see, when you spawn in, you have maker pen. You have free maker pen. You can fly. You can basically have all these props. There was going to be way more, but I never added those, like speed boost, mini gun and stuff. You had SFX, you had Krogyagi's coffee ability. You had the truck with when you use truck and stuff. Tables jump boost. You had the spinning thing of feedback buttons. It even had the water bottles death thing when you defeat yourself stuff. We also had markers. Like this. And also here's cones effects. Like this. And well and then there's also music for the game. And we have the characters over here. Some of these are actually used in the actual game. In lore, film videos and stuff. And then there's these different faces. So it's gonna be DLC, but I eventually didn't want it anymore. I forgot to continue the game stuff. But here I'll quickly make something. And you also have the map, which is now smaller. As you can see, it's very small. Just wait a bit. As you can see right here, I made like a mini little thing. Wait. Basically, as you can see right here, I made a mini sculpture of this guy. You know, he's winking and he's shooting the markers at him. And then he's trying to block them with the spinning thing. He doesn't know if it works. So this thing is spinning on him while he's trying to attack. He's trying to protect himself. And like he goes back, but it doesn't work, and he dies. Whatever. Perfect, beautiful. Yes, he died here. His face is still normal, but that's what happens, and he died as well. And it's a tie. But basically, that's what this game is mostly. And there's still some more stuff, like you can get Try for Your Lives, Sky. With the music and stuff. It's the actual Sky box and stuff. And then over here you've got music. Lobby music, bucket. Force, flood. I use that ability. Billboard. And we also had the bucket domain, and as you can see, Panfin is still normal sized, which is very funny. Oh, and also we have jail as well over here. Also stuff, but there is some stuff like I was gonna slowly make more and more. As you can see, spawn is still normal size. We were gonna make that smaller, but we didn't do that yet. Back in the day, as you can see, also all these props are also gonna still be added in the game, which they also never did, which is very sad.
That was it again. Don't forget to like, subscribe,
yeah.
everybody, and bye. See you in the next part. Ending soon.